Hello and welcome to Starry Tarot. Hello everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Hi Diana. Thank you so much for your donation. And hello Plucky Little Poppet. And we also received a donation from Anila. Sorry, I just need one moment, please. Thank you. 1 second here. Please be a buddy and be sure to like this video. It really, really helps me out. Really helps me out. Okay. All right, so let's get into it here. Let me repost this. We also have Anila. Okay, let me, sorry Diana, please give me a moment. Thank you for all the, for the back story. It really helps me. Just need to get everything together here. I thought I was more ready than I actually was. Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh. And Mercury retrograde. Sorry, one moment, everybody. Just give me 1 second. Jeez Louise, is this for real? You won't let me look at my PayPal account? Okay, actually, there we go. That's why. Because Miss Diana donated in CashApp. Okay. All right, Miss Diana, let's get into it. So let me read everything that you typed about Bobby. 1 second. Oh, thank you, Plucky. You are a lovely, lovely, lovely person. Thank you. Bobby said some really disgusting things to me today. Do I have to worry about Bobby coming to do any harm to me? I want him to just go in peace. I really dodged a bullet. I think so too, girl. I didn't even know a man's mouth could be so disgustingly foul. Ugh. Thanks. Yeah, I used to date someone who had quite a foul mouth. They could say some. They never physically hurt me, but they were verbally abusive to me. And yeah, men can say some nasty shit. I think they can be worse than women, honestly. Hi, Angela. How you doing? All right, he said he was done, and I replied, okay. And then he went in, said some really awful, hurtful, messed up things. It lets me know he was extremely emotionally intelligent, and it has me kind of afraid. Emotionally intelligent or unintelligent? That's what I thought. Okay, then I'm reading the next one. Okay, you meant I was going to say, that don't sound like intelligence. I didn't even know he could be that disgusting. Makes me wonder if that wife really did something. I can damn near see why she just looked out into the world. He is insane. Yeah, I get that vibe too, girl. So the question you want to ask if you have to fear for your physical safety from Bobby. How do we want to ask this question? Do I have to worry about Bobby coming to do any harm to me? Yes. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing any physical harm to her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Diana have to worry about Bobby doing physical harm to her? I certainly hope not. And this is I need to take a self-defense course. I always say that all women should know some type of self-defense, whether it be kung fu, jiu-jitsu, karate, whatever. It's so important, and I am not like I'm not practicing what I preach because I don't know any self-defense. I always keep pepper spray for when I was younger. I used to always keep pepper spray and a knife on me. And I used to get shit for the knife because not like from people like before I go. Well, I would keep it in the car before I go in the club or whatever. But from mostly men in my life, they'd be like, "You don't know how to use it," which is kind of true. But when your life is at stake, I think you'd know how to cut it. I know how to cut a bitch. I think. I want him to go in peace. I want him to go in peace too. I really do. Okay, we have the sun. You are protected. That's and this deck too, this hermetic deck, I've answered a lot of questions regarding people's safety using this deck, and when I see the sun, that tells me that there is divine protection. And we just received a donation from Matt, thank you so much, as well as Shantae Pitts. Thank you so much, Shantae. The Two of Wands reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, the Empress, and the Emperor. I think that you are protected. To beg him or something. I was actually relieved, so I said okay. It's because don't deserve that demon. Yeah, I think that you are protected with this sun card, but you've got to stay firmly away from him. That was a message I was getting before I even laid the cards down. Is you've got to stay firmly away from him. So long as you stay firmly away from him, he won't come towards you. You are protected from that with the sun. This Ten of Wands situation will remain reversed so long as you stay away from him and I don't think he's going to come towards you. I think as long as you just say, I don't want you in my life. In the musical Fiddler on the Roof, which I know this seems random, one of the Jewish gentlemen, which is part of a village being persecuted by the Russian Tsar, asks. I love Fiddler on the Roof. I felt a sense of release and relief for some reason, so simply said okay. Yeah, I think that the two of you just need to stay away from one another. He needs to stay. He will stay away from you. I feel. I think you are protected, but don't reply to him. Don't Don't talk to him at all, because you're just gonna hear nasty shit. Yeah. Rabbi, do you have a blessing for the car? I want to be a rabbi. I'd love to be a rabbi. Rabbi Sophie. Yeah, no, you've got to stay really far away here. Don't speak to him at all. So long as you do that, I'm seeing that you are angelically protected. And I don't know if he's actually physically violent so much as really mentally messed up. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think that you have to worry about that, but you have to really stand firmly with the Emperor and the Empress, standing firmly away from him. That's crucial here. Why was he so disgusting when I said I was okay with the breakup? I wonder why he talked to me like that. I'm guessing because he felt rejected, and he doesn't want to feel rejected. Oh. If he actually felt you were ugly, he wouldn't have ever gotten with you. That's ridiculous. These words, you can't let them get to you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting? Diana said okay to the breakup. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with the breakup? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with the breakup? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with the breakup? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with the breakup? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with the breakup? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with the breakup? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with breakup? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with the breakup? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why was Bobby so disgusting when Diana said she was okay with the breakup? I'm gonna guess bruised ego did kind of get to me. I can tell it got to you because you're remembering the words he said to you. Ew, what the hell? I would never even think of like hammer dog. What the wow? That's something he said to someone in the past. He's got I feel like an arsenal of shitty things to say to people, and that's one of them. That's so trashy. Ew. What a trashy human being. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, Knight feels thwarted. Knight of Cups. The Fool reversed because he Ace of Cups. And King of Cups because he has feelings for you that he can't meet. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, King Cups. But he feels thwarted because he was thinking that you would say, no, 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 Bobby, let's stay together. Like Al Green, that shit, let's stay together. And he thought that that's what was going to happen. No. You said no, and he feels thwarted. Two of Cups reversed. Because he felt that like he was your Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. He wanted to take a journey with you with this Fool reverse, but he knows that he can't treat you the way that you need to. But his ego is still stronger than his actual intentions. He is not emotionally mature. He loves the affection, and he loves sharing that affection with you. Yeah, and the fact that you were happy totally messed up his ego. He totally thought that you were going to beg for him. That's what he expected. I think that's absolutely what he was. I mean, look at this. Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups reversed. This is crazy. The Fool reversed. This is all love that shouldn't have gone, that shouldn't have happened. Yes, my mom even says, hi, Mama. Mama even says, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. Angela Alonso, yes, you can make a PayPal donation. Here is all, let me type it in for you because I don't want to lose my... Actually, Angela, all of my PayPal information can be found in the body of the video. It's all there. I would type it for you, girl, but if I do that, I lose my whole list. I'm really, really sorry, but it's there. My PayPal link is one of the first things in the body of the video. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, throwing out insults is his immaturity, and yeah, that's exactly illustrative of how emotionally immature he is. He thought you were gonna beg for him. He thought you were going to beg for him. That's what he was fishing for. I'm so sorry, Dinah. I'm sorry and I'm not sorry. I'm so grateful that you dodged a bullet here. This guy's crazy. This guy's nuts. He's not who you thought he was. And I'm hard pressed to believe that his ex-wife, he put her through hell. He really put her through hell. And she may have cheated on him, and I'm not saying that that's okay, but I know that he did her real dirty, and I sense it that he really crushed her soul, broke her down. Exactly. He hasn't got any big boy words. Precisely. Yeah, I would feel that's so Nine of Wands, like just or Nine of Wands reverse, like feeling so battle weary. Like okay, I don't even want to get into this. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to get into that. He's a child, and you need a man. He feels like he's a man, but he's sorely mistaken. He is sorely mistaken. Thank you so much, Miss Diana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are in my heart. You are in my thoughts. And yeah, I was thinking about you today. I was just grocery shopping. I was just wondering how you were, and hope you're doing well. Hope your new job's going well. Yeah, yeah. This is a huge. It's a huge relief. Really, it really is. And what's really wonderful here, Diana, is that you're able to identify just how ugly he is. There's some women who would accept that kind of behavior. I think his ex-wife put up with it for years. And like I said, he broke her down. I'm not certain about this, but I definitely I feel very strongly about it. Take out the next year and focus on myself. Yes, learn myself, love myself. I don't need a man for that. And this is what he showed me. Precisely, precisely. The end of something is the beginning of something else. Yes, self-love journey. And while you're on that self-love journey, that's when the best guy is going to be coming towards you, is when you're just on your self-love journey, focusing on yourself. Honestly, people sniff that out. People can sense that. And I feel like that's going to be really the best move for you, Diana. Oh, if he verbally assaulted you. So of course he verbally assaulted her. That's the least we know he did. I don't think he's physically violent, but I think his words are just as bad. Well, I mean, it's all relative, but he's got nasty words that come out of his mouth. They're so nasty, I think, to compensate for him wanting to be physically hurtful. I've known men like that say just the ugliest shit, and I feel like it's just, well, I can say mean things because I don't hurt women. I don't physically harm women. They'll say the ugliest shit. Yes, me too. I am embracing this for you, Diana, 100%. 100%. Thank you so much, love. You've got this. You are so much greater than he is. He was lucky to have found a woman like you, and you're going to find a wonderful man who is going to be really, truly deserving of you, of a woman like you. That's what's key. You are so welcome, Miss Diana. Thank you, love. I wasn't going to correct you there because I knew it was just a typo, but some people do call me Sophia that don't really know me that well. I'm like, that's not my name. It's not my name. No, it's all good, Diana. I know, I know. Thank you so much, love. Much love to you. Anila, thank you very much for your donation, Anila. Did you want 2 5-card readings? Or did you want a 10-card reading? Miss Anila, please come to the chat. A 5-card, 2 5 cards. You got it, Anila. Please post your first question. Thank you. Yeah, when they call you Diane, it's like, no, it's Diana. Yeah. Yes, that the sun card right there is like crucial. That, like I mentioned, I've done a lot of questions for people with this deck specifically about protection. Like, am I protected? Am I safe? And I love the art here on the sun card as well. It's definitely being divinely protected from someone or many things. Anila, please go ahead and post your question, Anila. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Angela. I see. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love. Let me add you to the list. You posted it above. Okay. Jabbar texted me saying he's sorry he couldn't go anywhere this weekend, but he's off the weekend and Monday, and we can go then maybe. What made him say this to me out of nowhere? Jabbar texted saying he's sorry he couldn't go anywhere this weekend, but he's off the weekend and Monday, and we can go then maybe. Go where? Did you have plans to go out of town, Anila? He would be unfair and a whole problem. Oh yeah, Diana. Yeah. Thank you very much, Love General. Yeah, I'm very grateful that I was able to pinpoint that too, because because then that is time wasted. You know, when you're with someone, you know that they're not providing everything for you, but you don't have confirmation that they're not gonna be the one for you. Sometimes you need that. You just need that deeper confirmation for sure. Like go outside. No, like get out the house and spend some time outside. Okay, for sure, Anila. Yeah, let's ask that. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Jabbar text Anila? Sorry that he couldn't go anywhere this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Jabbar text Anila that he was sorry that they couldn't go anywhere this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Jabbar randomly text Anila that he was sorry that they couldn't go out this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Jabbar randomly text Anila that he was sorry they couldn't go out this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Jabbar randomly text Anila that he was sorry that they couldn't go out this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Jabbar randomly text Anila that he was sorry that they couldn't go out this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Jabbar randomly text Anila that they couldn't go out this weekend? Sorry that they couldn't go out this weekend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Jabbar text Anila that he was sorry they couldn't go out this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Jabbar text Anila that he was sorry that they couldn't go out this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Jabbar text Anila that he was sorry they couldn't go out this weekend? 10 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Pentacles reversed. That's crazy. 4 of Pentacles reversed, okay, and 7 of Swords reversed. I said 9 of Pentacles reversed is crazy, Nayla, because I got a message last night. I had a dream. You were very briefly in my dream, Anila. I was working in my dream, and you came on my channel in my dream. And I pulled the 9 of Pentacles reversed for you. I don't remember what your question was in my dream. This is crazy, but I remember in my dream I pulled the 9 of Pentacles reversed for you. So why did he... Okay, 7 of Swords, bingo. Why did he text you that he was sorry that you couldn't go out this weekend? There's something that he, I think, is hiding from you or playing around with here with the 7 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles reversed and Ace of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles reversed. He knows that he's being neglectful of the homestead here. And he doesn't want to lose it with this 4 of Pentacles reversed. He doesn't want to lose what you guys have. But I really don't like this 7 of Swords here. 7 of Swords is also, it doesn't have to be lying. It doesn't have to be lying or screwing around. 7 of Swords is also, in the Hermetic deck, which this deck is the Lord of Unstable Effort. He's not putting, and that's exactly the vibe, that's really the energy I was getting from this, is that he knows he's not putting in the effort that he should be putting in to your marriage. He's aware of that with that 10 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Last night he was cuddling with me in my sleep. I felt like I couldn't address it because he was sleeping. Yeah. No, that makes sense. If he was sleeping, I mean, you can't. I don't like waking people up unless there's a real reason for it, but, I mean, I don't know. You might want to ask him why. I don't know, because he was kissing on me and I woke up briefly, like, what, how, and why. Oh, because you were sleeping, but he was kissing and I woke up. I'm quiet and very brief with my responses. Yeah. No, he knows there's something that he's not doing. There's something that he should be doing that he's not, or there's something that he is doing that he shouldn't be doing. It's one of the two or both, but he knows that he's lacking in his role as a father and a husband. He's not putting in all the work. 10 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and 9 of Pentacles reversed. Which is crazy because that showed up in my dream last night. Hi, Richard Wamsley. Hi, Shveta. I hope you guys are doing great. Anila, can you please post your second question? Thank you, love. Is there some sort of spiritual work that's been done against me or my marriage as to why things keep going badly when they get good? I asked because a friend gave me a reading and she spoke about a curse being on you. Okay. I've used this deck to ask about curses a lot. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there some spiritual... Been done against me or my marriage is why. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was a curse put against Anila and her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there a curse placed upon Anila and her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was there a curse placed upon Anila and her marriage? You know, I don't know if you know how I feel about curses, Anila. Curses only work if you believe in them. If you give the person power that you were cursed. And that's why I don't curse people myself. But if you believe that someone has the power to put negativity in your life, then you're giving them the power. But let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did someone put a curse on Anila and her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did someone put a curse on Anila and her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did someone put a curse on Anila and her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did someone put a curse on Anila and her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did someone put a curse on Anila and her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did someone put a curse on Anila and her marriage? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did someone put a curse on Anila and her marriage? Right? I send it back. Return to sender. I've had people put curses on me. I think I had an issue with another tarot reader who actually does practice witchcraft. We were friends, and then she went crazy psycho. I think she's bipolar, or she's definitely unmedicated and not well. I had to block her. And I was ready for her to send me, to sig me a bunch of stuff, because I knew that's what she did. We would talk all the time, and she was always putting curses on people. So I did a return to sender, and I sent her blessings and love. It's kind of like rubber and glue, like whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. So those blessings that I was sending her were coming right back to me with the return to sender. If she had been accepting of my love and not been crazy, then she would have gotten blessings, but she fucked herself. And I had a great week like everything was great after that. Like I just did a return to sender, send it back. If you feel that anything has, send it back. But let's see. 10 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands reversed. Justice reversed. The Devil reversed. And 2 of Cups reversed. Unfortunately, I don't think that a curse was put on you in your marriage. I think that there is a very real, fundamental injustice in your marriage because of the way that he is. Has nothing to do with black magic. Has to do with narcissistic personality disorder or he's a sociopath. No conscience. I never see guilt. I never see resentment with him. The Devil reversed. 2 of Cups reversed. These are both marriage cards. 6 of Wands reversed is a lack of victory. That also tells me no, that someone didn't put anything on you, but it is a very difficult connection, just inherently. I don't think you need a return to sender candle, but it's always good to spiritually protect yourself at all times, just because you never know. But I sincerely don't think so. I'm not getting curse energy here. And if, yeah, I'm definitely not getting cursed energy. The energy I'm getting is someone who, I saw a video of a diagnosed narcissist, and he says that he can feel remorse, but momentarily. Yeah, absolutely. Narcissists do and can feel remorse, but if they're also a sociopath, which there are a lot of sociopaths in this world, 1 out of every 20 people is a sociopath. A sociopath is someone who was born without a conscience, literally without a conscience. So they don't have that 5 of Cups moment, that guilt, where they're feeling like, shit, I did something wrong. I might have hurt someone. I'm not diagnosing him with anything, but if he also has that, I'm just saying I've never really seen a lot of remorse with him, but I may have seen it in some readings, and you may have seen it too, Anila. I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose him. I don't know him. I've never actually met him. That's not fair for me to do. But I'm just saying, if that were the case, then he wouldn't be able to feel remorse. But I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about him being a sociopath. Not so sure about that, but he definitely needs to see a doctor. I mean, if I were him, I'd want to, but that's just me, and that's me not being a narcissist, I suppose. That's precisely his coping mechanism, Anila. That's what's going on. That's why narcissists become narcissists. They're hiding behind a lot of pain and trauma because it's easier than having to heal. You hit the nail on the head there. Yeah, it's a coping mechanism, and I'm not, and that's not me saying, oh, it's okay. It's not. He needs to get therapy. He needs to get help. He needs to start healing and be a big boy. That's what he needs to do. Because like I keep on saying, I'm not a doctor. Low-key, I wish I was, because I think I'd be able to nail things, and he needs a doctor that's going to be also very sympathetic and not going to be like, you're doing everything wrong, because that's not going to get through to anyone. But if it was a doctor, possibly probably a male doctor would be good, man, man to man, just like, this is what's going on with you that I see, and these are ways that I could see you like really improving your life. Like, I don't think they would, there's definitely ways of approaching a narcissist, you know, definitely ways. So I mean, I would try your best to get him to see a doctor. I would keep imploring with him, at the very least, a marriage counselor. I mean, I feel like we all need them. Mental health is just as important as physical health. And some of us have more physical issues than mental. Some of us have more mental issues than physical. But we've all got issues up both here and here. And that is becoming more recognized, I feel, in our culture, but not all cultures. Hasn't It's not, the way things are yet. I would approach him obviously with kindness and with I would almost say sympathy. I would almost say some sympathy. Like, I see you hurting and I see you acting in a certain way that looks like you're coping instead of healing, and it hurts me to see. And I want you to soar and I want you to do great. Like, I would approach it like that. He's hurting. He's not just hurting you, he's hurting himself. He's hurting everyone around him. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, Lorraine. Thank you. Yeah, he's hurting everyone around him. And if he doesn't get help, he's going to continue to. And I don't think that's what he wants. I think it's possibly what he's not seeing. Yeah, lots of love and prayers for Miss Anila. Thank you so much, Anila. Thank you very much for your donation. Matt, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. I hope you're doing well today. Matt, Mystic Warrior, please come to the chat. It is your turn. And I'm going to crack open a fresh sophiqua because I want to. Yeah. Hey, Matt. All right. Let's get into this. What does Spirit want Matt to know today? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide math with any messages that he needs to hear. Let's see, Matt. 5 of Swords reversed, Page of Swords, Strength reversed, 7 of Pentacles reversed, the Lovers, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups reversed, 6 of Pentacles, the Devil reversed, Page of Wands, the Moon reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, interesting. I'm noticing this 8 of Wands right in the center here. So we are in the thicket of Mercury retrograde, and I hope everybody's Mercury is much more fretty and less retrograde right now. My mom sent me that joke. Shout out to my mom. Yeah, I hope you got more fretty in your Mercury than retrograde. Matt. Yeah, we've got this beautiful 8 of Wands right in the center of your reading here, which is very swift, fast-moving energy, but it is right underneath Strength reversed. The Moon reversed. I feel like this has to do with a message, receiving a message. Is this maybe to... I get a feeling this has to do with aliens, possibly. Because we've got this 8 of Wands and then the Moon reversed with Strength reversed. Have you had any recent sightings or felt that you've gotten any messages recently during meditation? I see that your energy is quite strong right now. Despite this Strength reversed. I've been working on my telepathic connection with ETs and the angels. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yes, reach out to your angels. Reach out to extraterrestrials. Absolutely. I feel that you may receive some messages in your dreams as well as meditative messages, but there's definitely more messages coming through that want to come through for you. Yeah, the retroids are missing. The ceiling fan started burning and then it blew the fuse and it wasn't even turned on. Then the TV. Yeah, and this ceiling fan fuse blew the first day of Mercury retrograde. Hi, Nature1111. Yes, that is my PayPal. Thank you. Dreams have been weird lately. Yeah, definitely pay attention to them. My dreams have been more vivid lately too. Definitely pay strong attention to them. And one of the best things I can recommend is doing a voice memo when you first wake up of what your dream was and recording everything, because I forget all the details of my dreams, and I feel like there's specific details in your dreams that your guides want you to hear and learn from. I'm seeing personal victory here. Some personal victory with this 5 of Swords reversed. Like putting down your sword and accepting some type of defeat. But in doing so, gaining a lot more agency and power yourself. I do feel like this is, I don't know if you've cut someone out of your life recently, or if this is another group of people. You've been dream journaling. That's wonderful. That's great. But I'm strengthening my spiritualism, connecting better. Yeah, yeah. And I definitely see that improving here for sure with this beautiful Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you are primed for learning right now. This is beautiful. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, and Page of Wands. Your mind is on fire right now. Your mind, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. This is the time for you to really learn whatever you want to learn. If you want to learn a different language, go ahead and do that. Whatever you want to learn right now is the time for you to go forth. I haven't cut anyone else off, just staying away from the toxic group. And that even makes sense here with this Five of Swords reversed, the Ace of Swords. You're sticking to your guns. You're not going back. You've cut the cord with this Devil reverse, and it is a personal victory for you, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. It really is. I'm taking a lot of classes in various spiritual topics. That's what's up, Matt. That is what's up. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. This is the energy I hope that I have when I start my TM classes this Saturday. Just be really receptive to learning a new spiritual gift. You are primed for it right now. You are primed for that right now. The Lovers with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And we just received a donation. Please let me know what your name is in the chat. Thank you. There's something here about the power of striking out on your own. I was gonna say, did someone reach out to you, Matt? Bingo. Rebecca reached out to me on Saturday and apologized for something, but I just left it at that. Because I can't ignore this Two of Cups reversed with the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Hierophant reversed. I'm definitely getting romantic energy here. I'm like, what's going on here? I was just going to ask you, did something happen over the weekend? Okay, yeah, that's this Two of Cups reversed, but we also have this Seven of Pentacles reversed. You're done. You're done. I mean, you accept her apology with grace, but you're done with the frustrations that she puts you through, that she continually puts you through with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups reversed, and striking out on your own. The power, there's something about the power of striking out on your own right now with the Hierophant reversed, that it's going to fortify you with developing better connections with others in the future. I know that may not make a lot of sense, but that's the message I'm getting. She doesn't want me, but doesn't want to let go of the connection, and that's not fair to you. She doesn't, that's just keeping you at at arm's length. That's cruel in my opinion to do. That's someone who just loves that you love them. That's someone who is selfish and emotionally immature. And I'm not saying that she doesn't have any feelings for you, but if she wanted to, if she wanted to be with you, she'd be with you. She knows that you would be with her at the drop of a hat. And I just don't like those types of situations. I see them happen far too often. I see them happen a lot more with gay guys and straight men. I don't see it happen as much with women and like straight women and men, but I see it happen to a lot of straight men. Women just keeping guys like on it, like the edge, like just like a carrot dangling in front of them, and they're just constantly. It's like it's not real. There's nothing real there. And I feel like you standing your ground, you maintaining that boundary is going to open up really healthy connections in the future, which are coming towards you, Matt. We as humans need human connection. And I know that's something that you are really craving at this time. Just like, I feel, maybe if I'm wrong, but at the very least, like more IRL friends. I don't know, maybe that's just my own, like, I'm just talking like my own thoughts, but I feel a lot of people are in the same boat, wanting just more real life connections because everything is so online. And with that comes a lot of insincerity. I feel people, when you're behind a screen, you can say anything and say nothing at all. When it's face to face, there's something very real, something very genuine about that. I feel like that's going to be coming into your into your general sphere of influence very soon. With the Lovers up right here, the Six of Pentacles, this is something healthy. This is a healthy give and take, and it doesn't have to be romantic. The Lovers often starts as friendship. It may blossom into something romantic. It may blossom into something creative. One or two IRL friends would be good. Yeah, for real. That's like me. I'm very lucky. I have 3 IRL friends. I can count them on my hands. I had to cut a lot of people out of my life. I've lived here my whole life, so you'd think I'd have lots of friends, like, but I've only got a few because I had to cut a lot of people out of my life. One of my friends, we've been friends since we were 12 years old. We met in 7th grade and we're still good buddies. But yeah, it's good to have, it's like that song by the Human League. Everybody needs love and affection. Everybody needs cash to spend. Everybody needs love and affection. Everybody needs 2 to 3 friends. These are the things the things that dreams are made of. I was singing that song actually before I went live. I freaking love the Human League. Things that dreams are made of. That is so true. Everyone needs 2 or 3 friends, or 1 or 2, just 1 or 2 IRL friends. And I do see that coming into your 4 here with the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles, a balanced connection of give and take. And I don't think that it's going to be something that, I think it's going to be something that people are going to fall into your life in a very fast way. I feel over the next 6 months or so, as you're leveling yourself up spiritually, definitely put yourself out there into the world. I know you live in the Smoky Mountains. I almost said it again, Smoky Blue Mountains. They're not blue. I don't know why I say that, just because I'm a dum-dum. It'll happen in time. Reciprocate. Yeah, it'll happen in time. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're a Sagittarius, so I mean, if you're looking for IRL friends, I would highly recommend just going out into the world and talking to people. I have the problem of being very, very shy. It's difficult for me to just talk to people, but I like, at least like my friend Steven, he can talk to, I don't know if he's on this channel. He's my friend in real life, and he's not shy at all. He's very, very good. He's very gregarious, very, very good at speaking to people and getting to know people and just like talking to people. And I feel like you have that energy. I've never met you in person, but I get the sense that you have that energy. You don't really have a lot of social anxiety. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like your guides want you to shine your light with the world. I'm not getting hermit mode. I'm not getting the message of Matt needs to be in hermit mode. That's gone. I'm getting a very different message now. I'm getting a message they want you to go out into the world. Hierophant reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, go out into the world. I can be very outgoing when I want. Talking to people is easy for me. That's great. That's a wonderful gift. You got the gift of gab. You got the gift of gab, Matt. That's a great gift. See, one of the many gifts that you were born with that we talk about. That's one of them that they want you to share with the world. I feel like that's also part of this 8 of Wands right in the center. Communication. Maybe not receiving a message, but giving a message to others. Going out into the world and saying, hey, those are really cool shoes. Or, hey, isn't this so cool? Like this beach right here, or this like bird. Isn't that bird so neat? I don't know. I've started some conversations recently. I started one about a bird. Then we started talking about bird watching. I started a conversation about Israel. Like, yeah, like I'm trying to be less shy. I'm trying to like share my light with people more, and yeah, just find. I think that would be really. It sounds really trite and like, oh, just go out in the world and talk to people, but it really is a good thing to do, and it's not something that a lot of us do in this day and age. And I mean, even when I go to the beach, people are on their phones, like, so people do need human connection. I think they're receptive to it because I think other people are on the same page. I have some mission to be something or something. Yeah, you've got this, Matt. You've got this. And there's definitely I definitely think that you are primed for communication with your angels and ETs 100%. That's what I'm talking about, Mom. Yeah, just him going out and being amongst people, spreading his light will raise his vibes. Hey, Gabrielle, how you doing, my love? I hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna Mom, I know you don't like do any of this, but I'm making mommy a moderator, a mommy mod. All right. Thank you so much, Matt. I hope I brought you some clarity. Yeah, that what was it? Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, and um, Page of Wands is beautiful, beautiful. Like continue learning. Like you are in the prime place for learning and receiving these gifts of communication, telepathic ones as well as IRL. Spreading your spiritual divine light out into the world. People will be receptive of it. You're so welcome, Matt. Much love to you. Much love and light to you as always. As always, my friend. All right. So now we have Miss Shantae. Shantae. Shantae, Shantae, Shantae. Woo! And then I'm gonna add Nature 1111 a donation. Thank you all so much, you guys. All right, Shantae, let's get into this. No, Mom, no, I know you can't make the list, Mom. I just wanted to make you a mod because you're my mom. So you're a regular. That's why I wanted to make you a mod. That's all. So people know that you're my mom. You should change your username to Starry-Eyed Mommy. Oh my God, they're playing the Cranberries downstairs at the cannabis dispensary. Steven came over last night and we were watching Cranberries music videos. It was fun. All right, Shantae. Atiba's true feelings for me. Okay, let's see. Don't let it fade. Yeah, Mom, I mean, you contribute to the chat. It's important. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do you want me to do, Shantae, do you want me to do Atiba's true feelings for you, or do you want me to do his thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? They play such good music downstairs. Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? You're so glad I come out at this hour. Yeah, I used to come on a little later, but I've been going to bed. My sleep schedule's changed, and I've been going to bed a lot earlier. So I've been waking up a lot earlier. I used to wake up really late, so I just start my day late. But now start earlier. It's back on track. All right, Shantae. Let's see. We've got the Page of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords, and Page of Wands. Okay, so he definitely holds a torch for you, Shantae, with the Page of Wands being his general energies. But I hate to say it, but it really ends there. His thoughts towards you are not kind. We got the eight of Swords. It's not that it's not kind. It's that there's something going. He feels trapped. Okay, you want to add 5 more? Let's do it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tiva's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tiva's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Tiva's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shantae? Alright. Ten of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups reversed, and Two of Cups reversed. Okay, I'm still feeling the same way. Still feeling the same way. His general energy, he holds a torch for you with his Page of Wands, but he doesn't want a romantic connection with the Two of Cups reversed right underneath. His thoughts towards you, he does have affection for you. He does have affection for you. He does think that there is something solid between the two of you, Shantae. But he feels trapped and unable to move forward with you with the Eight of Swords. He's with someone, isn't he? Is there someone else in his life? There has to be. Because there's sincere desire and affection for you, yet there's all these blockages that I keep on seeing. His feelings, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed with the Eight of Wands. Yeah, he's got a lot of desire for you with this Eight of Wands, but he feels that you guys couldn't be in a committed connection with this Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Pentacles, especially in this deck, the Hermetic deck, Ace of Pentacles is the strongest card in this deck, according to Crowley. It's the foundation of everything. It's the foundation. It's the foundations for something solid. It's the beginnings. It's the very beginnings of something. His intentions. We have the Ten of Swords with the Seven of Cups reversed. This is another reason why I think he's in a romantic connection. I always see the Seven of Cups reversed when I see people with having another person, not being able to make a romantic decision, not being able to, or not wanting to make an actual romantic decision. His intention, Ten of Swords, is an ending. I'm afraid he might end this connection, love. I truly think that there's someone else. And I feel like he's been with this person for a long time and he's very comfortable. And you've really inspired him and changed his world, but he's not, he doesn't plan on leaving whoever he's with or making any solid connections with you is what I'm seeing. And then your general energies, please correct me if I'm wrong, but we have the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed. I sense that you kind of sense this too, that you can tell that he's into you, but nothing moves forward. And this has been going on for, I don't know, I don't want to say a while now, but a little while. It's been going on long enough to the point where he should have made some action at this point, and he has not. He has not made any action in terms of, and please correct me, in terms of like, if I'm wrong, in terms of creating something solid with you. I really think there's someone else, and I'm really sorry. I want to say that he wants both of you, but I'm not even really seeing that. I'm seeing someone who wants you, but like only at arm's length. And I don't know how deep the two of you have been together, like both emotionally and physically. I don't know how deep it is or how long it's been going on, but this is what I'm seeing. Okay, love. Thank you very much, Shantae. I appreciate you. I appreciate your patience. And I hope I brought you some clarity. Thank you. Angela Alonzo, thank you for your donation, my friend. Thank you, Angela, for your donation. Angela Alonzo, please come to the chat, love. Thank you very much. There she is. All right, so I saw that you posted your questions in your donation, and you donated for one 10-card reading and one 5-card reading. So you're wondering, are you wasting your time with Daniel G? And you're also wondering if you will move to San Antonio by December. Which question would you like to be 5 cards, and which one would you like to be 10 cards? Angela, which question would you like to be 5 cards, and which one would you like to be 10 cards? Daniel 5, then San Antonio after. You got it. Okay. Hi, Tatiana. Welcome. We are going to be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we are through with donations. If you're interested in that, please stick around. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? And Angela, what's your sign and what is the planet sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Angela wasting her time with Daniel? And we just received a donation. Thank you for the additional donation, Grace. We can add more cards to your reading. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, we have 3 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords. Are you wasting your time? This is tough. Yes and no. And I know that sounds like a cop-out answer, but this is really what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is that yes, he does move very, very slowly with this Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like you guys aren't on the same page with this Knight of Swords reversed and Knight of Pentacles in terms of timing. But I am seeing, and I'm seeing that there is like a stagnation in the connection with this 8 of Swords. If you really wanted to make it work, I feel that if you waited a long time, and we're talking about time here, that's the thing, is you're asking if you're wasting time. It depends on how much time you want to give him. I do think he will eventually come around, but it's going to take a while with him. But I do see it eventually working if you want to wait it out with this 3 of Pentacles and Page of Wands. But I'd say largely yes, you are, just because you're not on the same page. And like I said, if this can become something somewhat solid, but I don't even know if it's going to be to the standard that you want it to be, and it'll take a long, long time, is what I'm seeing. So in my opinion, time is relative. That's why it's kind of difficult to answer time questions as well, because time's all relative. You know, soon, the word soon to someone is different to another person. You know what I mean? Like soon could be 3 months to one person, or it could be 2 years to another person. So it's all relative. When we're talking about time, it's kind of difficult to answer those questions, because it's really your opinion of how much time are you willing to give him, because he's gonna take his time. He's moving like at a snail's pace with that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so it's obviously up to you whether you want to continue going forward, but spirits, it really is just how deeply you feel about him. If you really want to make it work, if you really want to give him the time, in a way, I think he is kind of taking advantage of your time. If I don't know why. I do think slow and steady is good, but I also don't think people should be waiting for a long time for someone either. So that's what I see for him. Let's see if you're going to be moving to San Antonio. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Angela be moving to San Antonio by November? You think you're going to back off? Yeah, it might be in your best interest. Your guides are really saying, like, it's up to you, girl, which is kind of odd. I normally hear more emphatic, like, stay away or don't. It's like, he's not a bad guy. He's not bad for you. So they're not saying stay away, but they are saying that it is a lot of time and your time is precious. Three of Swords reversed. Four of Cups. Three of Pentacles. The Moon reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles. And Six of Wands. Hi, caramba. It doesn't look like it's going to happen by November, Angela. I'm with this, especially with this Eight of Cups reversed right here. The Eight of Cups upright is moving away, going away, moving on from something or moving away to something, but we have it reversed. And I do see some disappointment as well with this Four of Cups, this Three of Swords reversed. I see there's some things that need to be done before you'll be able to move to San Antonio. I don't know what they are, but that's really what I'm seeing here with this Seven of Cups reversed, that there are some things that need to be taken care of and sorted out before moving. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to quote RuPaul here. You better work. I think that you need to, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they want you to obtain some more pentacles before moving. I don't know if that means like working more or saving more or spending less. Could be all three. That's always a good, spend less, save more, work more. Those are always good things to do. But the Three of Pentacles is the Lord of material work. And I do see some unfulfilled success with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Unfulfilled, like just the Seven of Cups reversed is the Lord of success unfulfilled. So in that I see it's just like things that need to be taken care of prior to. Yeah, and you may not, I feel like there's a lot that you need to, there's more information also that you need to get prior to moving with the moon reversed. But yeah, you better work girl with the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Um, but I do see you eventually moving. I've been trying to find, oops, 1 second, sorry. Right, I've been trying to find another job out there and saving my money. Right on. Then you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. I just think you just need to do it for just a little bit longer before you can get there. But you will find victory with this Six of Wands. I don't think it's gonna happen by November, but I do think that it will happen within the next year at the very least with this Six of Wands. Yeah, this Nine of Pentacles reversed. I dreamt about the Nine of Pentacles reversed last night. There's just more things that need to be. The Nine of Pentacles is out as the Lord of material gain. I think we're seeing all these pentacles that haven't been attained. So I think it's really a matter of finances. Okay, I think at that time it won't be a good time. Yeah. I feel like it just isn't going to be the right time, but you will eventually be there with the Six of Wands. Bye, Mama. Have a good night. You will eventually be moving to San Antonio. Like I said, I think it's going to happen at least within the next year or so. So long as you continue doing everything that you're doing, you're on the right path. Is the message I'm getting. You're totally on the right path. It's just a matter of getting everything perfect. I'm planning a big move myself, and there's a lot that I need to take care of as well that I haven't. I always think of the Seven of Cups reversed, which is one of the cards that came up for you. Like there's things that need to be done that haven't been done. There's information that needs to be and like gleaned that hasn't been gleaned. Yeah, and you're definitely on the right path. Yeah. I would just wait it out and continue doing what you're doing. Thank you so much for your donation, Philomena. Yeah, you're totally on the right path, Angela. I see it. It looks really good. I definitely see you in San Antonio with that Six of Wands. It's not by November, but you're like I said. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself now. On the right track, 100%. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you very much. I think I brought you some clarity today. All right. Nature 1111. Thank you so much for your donation. Grace, thank you very much, Nature 1111. Did you want to do a 10 card reading or did you want to do, oh, there she is. Did you want to do 2 5-card readings or 1 10-card reading? If you are in this room and you like me, please go ahead and click that like button. It really, really helps me out. 10-card reading, girl. You got it. And what's your sign? Angels, and what's Liam's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Liam's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards grace? All right, Grace. Let's see. You are a Capricorn, or you're a Taurus, and he's a Capricorn. Okay. Knight of Swords reversed, the Hangman reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor, the Hermit reversed, the Chariot reversed, King of Cups, Four of Swords reversed, Two of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. So, is this someone who you've been in a connection with for... I feel like there's something about waiting around with this guy. I feel like he has kept you on the fence for a long time. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but with your general energies are very you're thinking about him a lot with the Knight of Swords reversed, and you feel that this, please correct me if I'm wrong, you're feeling like this is the connection has reached a place of stagnation. You don't see it moving forward with the Chariot reversed. His general energies, we have the Hermit reversed and the Three of Pentacles. God, this feels like a very similar reading to the last one I just did. It's like he feels like, it's like he knows he's being romantically distant from you. He's like aware that he is doing that. So I feel like he's doing that on purpose. And please correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like he is being distant from you. Feel stagnant, but nothing has happened yet. More crush at this point. Yeah. And I feel like it's kind of been like this. I feel like he knows you have a crush on him, and he likes you. He likes your company, but I'm not seeing any cups here. Well, I do see the King of Cups. That we do have the King of Cups. There is some affection, but it's there's a lot of stagnation here. He thinks that he can't. I think that he's got some insecurities. And I also think that I don't think he fully knows who you are with the Hermit reversed and the Hangman reversed. That's something about someone not fully seeing someone. Do you talk to him a whole lot? Do you like interact with him a lot? Or is it more like someone who you admire from afar? Because that's probably what this Hangman reversed and the Hermit reverses, is he doesn't really know you that well. I think he does think that there is some potential with this King of Cups here. I do really like that. But he feels like you talk but not a lot. I think that's the problem here. And I've done readings like this before where I've seen that it's like you need to share more of your light with him. Like I'm not getting a lot of... I don't think he has very strong opinions about you, love. I don't think he has very strong thoughts, feelings, or intentions towards you just because you're not in his direct sphere of influence. You admire him very much. And I think he might be aware of that with this King of Cups right here. But the interaction just isn't there to make a connection happen with this Page of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Swords reversed. It's like there's nothing like happening here. And I'm not saying like you need to do this, you need to talk. I'm not saying that. I understand it can be difficult too, but he does need to see your light more. If he doesn't know who you are, you're not going to be on his mind the way that you want to be, the way that you would like to be, and the way that you could potentially be. Because there is potential here. I think that he thinks you're pretty. I think he thinks you're attractive. I do sense that. But I do feel like he really wants to know you. He's got to know you better before he can really be having like intentions towards you. For example, like my intentions towards, say, like someone who I work with who I don't really know that well, maybe like some person has a crush on me and I don't know it. I'm not saying this is the situation, but I'm just trying to give an example. Say there was someone who I admired and I talked to them every once in a while. Their intentions towards me would probably be to be a good person and, you know, maybe to get to know them better. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. He is open to really getting to know you better with the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles, but the gears have got to start turning here on both sides. You guys have both got to start sharing each other's energy with each other, or else it's, hey, Blue Nile, yes, donations are still open, love, absolutely. Got to get the wheels turning here with the Chariot reversed. Got to get some conversation going. Got to get to shine your light so that he sees who you are and he wants to make you a like serious part of his life. I think that would really facilitate that. It's through work too. Yeah, yeah. I had a sense. Um, yeah, and so you're seeing them every day, and it is someone he sees you every day. Um, so you know, I think he does. I do sense that he thinks you're attractive, and that there could be potential. I do think that he's single. That's the other thing. He's totally available. I don't sense that there's anyone in his life. I just sense that he's not tuned into your energies right now, simply because you haven't shared them enough, which can be kind of difficult at work as well. Work crushes can be. I have a lot of clients with work crushes, and it can be difficult because you got to see them every day, and then you've also got to behave. You know, you're working, so you don't want to be talking to them too much. You don't want to get in trouble. It can be a little challenging, but I think that it's doable, girl. I really do. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Grace. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you some clarity today. Thank you very, very much. Philomena, thank you for your donation, Philomena. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Grace. Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. While I am waiting for Philomena to come to the chat, I need to run to the kitchen. I'll be right back. Thank you. And we are back. Philomena, it is your turn, Philomena. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. And thank you so much for your donation, Leah. Thank you very much. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Philomena, please come to the chat. Philomena, it is your turn. Philomena, 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 Philomena. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. You get 3 minutes when it is your turn. I know it's sometimes the line is long and it can be a pain in the butt. I wish there was a paging system. Philomena, Philomena, other than me yelling people's names. Philomena, Philomena, please come to the chat. We're going to give Philomena 3 minutes to come to the chat. If she is not here in 3 minutes, we will move on to Sweet Blue Nile. Philomena, Philomena, it is your turn. Please come to the chat, Philomena. 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 It is your turn, Philomena. Please come to the chat. It is your turn. Miss Philomena, thank you. I wonder if I can catch some sparkle on this today. This is such a remarkable... Hi, Colleen Block. Yes, the donation list is still open. And we will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're through with donations. Check out this stone I got, y'all. I'm going to try and... Look at the, like, shimmer on this thing. I'm not doing it very much justice. But it's black. It's black druzy stone. My friend gave it to me. Philomena, it is your turn, Philomena. Please come to the chat. Thank you. Philomena, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. You're so hungry. I just ate some tomato basil soup for lunch, and that was quite good. All right, we are going to move on to Blue Nile. Thank you so much for your donation, Blue Nile. Thank you. All right. Yeah, me too. Hold on one second. Mercury retrograde is affecting me. I'm so sorry. One moment. I need to... PayPal can be a real pain in the PayPal sometimes. One second. Come on. Load. Yeah, it went through. I just might hold on one second, love. Just PayPal's being a pain in the butt. It's not letting me see. Okay, now it's going through. Sorry about that, Leah. One sec. Okay. All right. And you wanted it to be did you want this to be a 10-card reading? Or you wanted 2 5s? Does Cameron have a girl? Oh, you wanted 2 5s. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron have a girlfriend? Sorry, my phone just buzzed and I didn't know why. Oh, Philomena, thank you so much for being here. You will be next. Thank you. Oops. Please stick around. Thank you. Okay, we have 4 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Lovers reversed. No, not at all. No, Leah. Cameron does not have a girlfriend. He is very much unattached. The Lovers reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, 7 of Cups reversed. Yeah, no. 4 of Pentacles. He is unchained. He is free like the wild winds. He left you for someone else. I'm sorry about that. Well, I don't think he's in a relationship with her. I sincerely don't. He's disconnected at this time. If he left you for someone else, first of all, I'm really sorry that really hurts. But I can confirm that at least my cards are saying he's no longer with anyone. He's by himself. He does not have a girlfriend at this time. Yeah, sounds like he deserves it. Sounds like he deserves it. And you guys go to the same college. Been there, been in a similar situation. Do you guys have the same, are you guys like in same major? Do you guys have the same classes? Because I went through that. I dated a couple guys that were in my major and things got messy. Things just got messy. I wasn't I wasn't a bad girl or anything, but you're not the same major. Okay, then that's good. I don't know how big your college is. I went to a pretty pretty big university. So we kind of stayed within our majors. Okay, I was gonna say if your college is small, then because I've been to some, I didn't actually go to. Like I said, I went to a big college, but a lot of my friends went to small colleges, and I was always so amazed at how like everyone seemed to know each other. Like, I mean, God, my school probably has about, I want to say 10,000 students for every major or for every year. It's crazy. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? And what's your sign? Can you tell me what your sign is and what his sign is? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Cameron message Leah in the future? You're a Virgo, and he is a Cancer. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reversed in the same position where Justice, Death reversed, and Nine of Swords. I'd say as it stands right now, it doesn't look good, Leah. Seven of Pentacles, success is unfulfilled. Queen of Swords reversed. This was in the same position in the last reading. I feel like he's the Queen of Swords reversed right now. He's had a lot of bad experiences with love, even if it was his own damn fault. And I feel like he's stuck right now with this Death reversed. He's stuck and he's scared of love. I don't want to say he's scared of you, but right now he's trying. I honest to God think I don't want to say he's focusing on himself, but the idea of a committed connection with any woman at this time freaks him out. And I am going to throw in the fact that y'all are in college, so y'all are young. And when I was in college, I was dating young guys, and it's hard to pin them down sometimes. I'm not saying I didn't have any solid boyfriends, because I did. Do I think they cheated on me? Yes, but that's another story. Yes, he should be scared of you. He is scared of you. Nine of Swords. He's scared. The idea of talking to you makes him really scared. We've got Justice right in the center here. I wasn't trying to pin him down though. He just didn't want me to wander elsewhere. So he was being possessive. The only card that's telling me he might reach out to you is this Justice right in the center. I feel like in large part the future is unwritten here. He may decide to reach out to you, but when I'm reading tarot, I'm really just reading current energies as they stand right now. I'm literally doing a mind reading on him right now, and this is where he stands right now. So it could change. he was possessive, and I was like, well, in that case, then you're going to have to want something with me long term. Otherwise, I'm free to wander. Absolutely. That's how it works. You can be possessive of me as long as we're together. It sounds like you want to be possessive of you and be free like the wild wind and do whatever you wanted, which is not fair. That's really emotionally immature. I do feel like the two of you are on different pages. Um, I sense he's wildly romantic, emotionally immature. And I think he knows it too. I think he's aware of it, that he's not great in love and relationships. And I think he's put his sword down for a while, for just a moment here, in terms of romance. He sounds like a mess. Yeah, he does. He does. Hi, Graceland82. We'll be doing a free reading when we're through with donations. We'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading if you are interested. Thank you. Yeah, he sounds like just a mess, girl. He sounds like a mess. And yeah, he should fear you. If he did you dirty like that, no. That's interesting. He's a Cancer. Okay, Cancer and Virgo. And it's hard to control a Virgo and possess a Virgo. It's very tough. If you want to possess a Virgo, you've got to give it your all. And it sounds like he's flighty. Flighty whitey. Yeah. Thank you so much, Leah. I really appreciate you, love. Thank you. Hope I brought you some clarity today. Philomena. Philomena, thank you very much for your donation. Thank you for being here. You have a Scorpio moon too. Oh, you're not messing around. You are not messing around. You got that vindictive side too, which is totally fine. That's the thing. People say the word vindictive or vindication like it's a bad thing. It's not if it's warranted. Vindication is actually necessary if it's warranted. I heard something like this whole Adam McIntyre thing that's going on. I don't know if this Colleen Ballinger Adam McIntyre thing that's going on. I've been watching it, and somebody was saying, someone said oh, Adam's being vindictive or blah blah, and then this paused the video there's nothing wrong with being vindictive if somebody scorned you. You can bite, yeah, you can bite back. Absolutely. That is fair game. All right, thank you so much again. Thank you so much, love. Miss Philomena, will things be different if I give Mr. Mississippi a second chance? Mr. Mississippi. What's Mr. Mississippi's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a second chance? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will things be different if Philomena gives Mr. Mississippi a second chance? Let's see if he deserves it. He's a Scorpio. Okay. 8 of Wands. The Fool reversed. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups reversed. And Knight of Cups. I think that some things will be different, Philomena. I do think that he has sincere feelings for you with this Knight of Cups and the 8 of Wands, but there's something fundamentally off with, I think, what you guys want from each other with the Fool reverse. The Fool should, I want to see this upright. The Fool is the beginning of a relationship, taking a chance, going forward, but we have it reversed. 5 of Pentacles is abandonment, feeling left out in the cold, feeling a lack of something from someone. 4 of Cups reversed is sadness, unhappiness, dissatisfaction. So I think that's why I don't think things will be different. I think he might try to change things, but I think fundamentally he wants very different things, or he operates very differently than you do. And we did just go out of Venus retrograde, but we're in Mercury retrograde right now. So communication might be a little off, but but despite that, communication looks all right with this Eight of Wands, but I don't see a lot of change. I do sense a desire to want to change, but I don't see it actually working. I don't see it actually like being implemented. Um, yeah, I'm really sorry. I don't know what the issue was between the two of you and why you would need to give him a second chance. I don't know what he did. And you don't have to tell me. Um, but I feel that whatever it was that made you push him away the first time is going to still be there. I think he sincerely does want you and does want to change, but I'm getting the message that there's something fundamentally within him that's preventing him from doing that. So I mean, you could give it a chance and see he's just being mean. Ooh, no, that's no bueno. That's Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's Four of Cups reversed. That's Five of Pentacles. I don't think he's gonna. That's the thing is, I think okay, maybe you guys want the same thing, and he definitely has affection for you with that Knight of Cups for sure. But it's when someone's mean, like that shit doesn't end. It only gets worse, and that should be a red flag. Um, God, this sounds like so many readings I've given this past week where guys just like show a different side of themselves, and it's something that you know that you wouldn't put up with long term in a relationship. Yeah, and there's long distance. That's really tough, and that's something that you can't change unless you're physically with someone. I mean, the most crucial part of being in a relationship is actually physically being with someone. I don't need to tell you that. You know that. But that's really rough. He's just used to women saying yes to him, and I'm the opposite. Yeah, you are the opposite. You are totally the opposite. You know what you want, and you set your boundaries, and I think he was very surprised by that too. Yeah. But I sincerely don't think he's gonna change. I think this should be a warning for you. Um, I know you've known him. I think you've known him for a while now. Yeah, you can donate again, Blue Nile. I get the sense that you've known him for a little while now. He may not get worse, but I don't think it's gonna change. That's the issue. When people are like mean, I feel like they just get meaner. Like it's just like a part of their personality, like saying like really ugly things and acting inappropriately, acting incorrectly. Um, might just be a warning, unfortunately. Um, that's what I'm seeing. Thank you so much, Philomena. As always, I always appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity today to your situation. All right, so we are all through with donations. Um, Blue Nile, I think Blue Nile wanted to make a donation. Um, you are more than welcome to do that. But we are also going to jump into a game for the chance to win a free reading. And Blue Nile, you can play as well. Oh, but Blue Nile already made a donation. Thanks. So we're going to jump right into Blue Nile's reading. Hey, Jess. How are you? Sorry, Jessica. I don't know. I hope you don't mind being called Jess. I didn't mean to call you that. Hello, Jessica. How are you? It's funny. I was talking about the importance of names with Diana earlier. Like, she accidentally typed Sophia, and I was like, yeah, I would never like call you Diane. It's really funny. Anyway, I had many friends called Jessica in my life, and I would name them. One was Jess. My like bestie when I was 13 was Jessie. Like I always like, I find some way to change it up. All right, let's see. Blue Nile, thank you so much for your donation. It's really funny. My friend Zahara has like the funniest nicknames for all of her friends. I'm Lofi. That's her name for me. It's a long story as to how we got there. It's an inside joke. She has like the funniest names for all of her friends. I love it. Divinely guided sunflower, you are more than welcome to make a donation, love. That's not a problem. All my donation information can be found right in the chat, or I can even post it for you right here. Blue Nile. Blue Nile, thank you for your donation. Does Cameron still have feelings for me? And okay, second one depends. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? And thank you so much, Stephen, for your donation. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Cameron still have feelings for Leah? Okay, let's see. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, ay caramba, and Nine of Wands reversed. I'm really sorry, Cameron. I'm really sorry. I'm going to book a personal instead, heading to your website right now. Divinely Guided Sunflower, my website is not set up. If you want, I'm really embarrassed, I'm really sorry to say, but if you want to book a personal reading, simply email me. I will type my email address. Here is my email address. Just email me and we'll be able to schedule a private reading. No prob, Divinely Guided. Thank you. Yeah, that's a nope. That's a big nope for me. We got all these cups are reversed. And he's feeling, girl, he is feeling battle weary with this Nine of Wands reversed. He is, like, I feel like he knows he's screwed up in this connection. And it's, like, exhausting for him. Not like I feel bad. I don't feel bad for him in any way. If he's feeling exhausted in some type of way because of this, his own damn fault. That's his own damn fault. All right, and what is your second question, love? Will he apologize to you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Cameron apologize to Leah? I didn't do anything to make him feel that way. It's on him for being an idiot. You're right. Yeah. I feel like he knows. He dug his own hole here. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands. Okay. And the Devil. Yeah, he is going to apologize to you, girl. The Ace of Wands right in the center is a thumbs up. Yeah. Knight of Wands, he has intentions of apologizing to you. He knows that he did something wrong with the Devil. He knows that he was not being fair. I just think it might take a while for him because I think he knows that he did something wrong. His behavior diverted from the norm. The Devil in the traditional art is the lovers, but they're bound in front of Baphomet. That deck is hardcore. My friend has it. Yeah, the Hermetic deck. Yeah, this was created. This is this is based on the Secret Order of the Golden Dawn. It's a very old deck. Believe it was done in the 1800s. Yeah, it's a classic. We love the monochrome. He was speaking to other people whilst he told me he wasn't. Bingo. Bingo. That he was acting like the devil. That's what I'm talking about. He's cognizant of the fact that he was not acting correctly. But I do think it's going to take some time with this Five of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles reverse. But I do think he is going to apologize. I do. But I wouldn't be waiting on it. Like, I wouldn't be like waiting near the phone. He's gonna take a while to come around, but he will eventually. Okay. For sure, girl. I'm very happy I brought you some closure. That means a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm very grateful to have brought you some clarity. Thank you, love. Steven, thank you so much for your donation, my friend. Please go ahead and post your first question in the chat. Thank you so much. What's going on with David and Leandro after this stuff this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after this stuff that happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What's going on with David and Leandro after what happened this weekend? The Lovers, King of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed, the World, and Page of Pentacles reversed. I think that things are temporarily good between the two of them right now. Somewhat. I think there's like peace between the two of them at this time. I'm telling you, this is a cycle that he goes through with people, and Leandro's going to be a victim of this as well, I feel. Or Leandro might walk away before he gets entrapped with the World card right here. I think that Leandro is cognizant of David's. We know this, that he's aware of David's toxicity. He even said it to you. I heard it. He said it. He said he's an asshole. Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's some, and the Ace of Swords reversed. It's not, I feel like that's his, I feel like Leandro is treading very carefully here. He's not going to move in. I don't see him moving in, especially with this Page of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and that's part of it. I wonder if the two, if he's trying to play him as well, if this is like a battle of wits between the two of them. But it's weird. It's weird. feels like a toxic cycle that's starting again with, I mean, with the world. It's a cycle, and I think he's recognizing that there's some cyclical, a lot of lost for words here. He's observing cycles and patterns, and is quite aware of them, I think. So he does stay a little bit at arm's length, and I feel like part of that is not moving in. How does Leandro feel about me now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Leandro feel about Stephen now? Queen of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, the Chariot, and Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like he feels that he's moved on with the Chariot, that you've moved on, he's moved on. We've got Queen of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, Queen of Wands all reversed. All these court cards reversed regarding emotions and action. Seven of Cups reversed. Is usually avoiding making a decision. Could be a broken wish or promise of some type. I mean, I don't want to say it, but I'm avoiding what I'm seeing. I feel like he's happy that you're leaving, honestly. And that hurts me to say, but it also doesn't, because he's a bastard and he doesn't matter. He just doesn't. He's not, he will no longer be within your general sphere of influence. That's this Chariot card. Moving on, moving forward, walking away. I don't see like much fondness there. I see very determined energy. They're in their own world, man. They're in their own world, and I wish that, you know, you could, and I see you staying out of it as much as you can, which is crucial here. Just getting away, clean slate, out of all that shitty energy, those shitty people. It's just not worth it to care what they think, you know, what he thinks. He's a piece of shit. And he thinks, we know how he talked about David, yet he still spends time with him. I can't think of a single friend of mine who I've called an asshole behind their back. And I don't have that many friends, granted, but I've had a lot of friends in my life. I've never called a friend of mine an asshole behind their back. Never. I would never say, oh yeah, that person's an asshole. If I call someone an asshole, they're not in my life. King of Swords, you out. You're not in my life if you're an asshole. You don't keep someone around. They're both insincere people. And I'm so grateful that you're getting away. Will David take any legal action? Yeah, and yeah, I was the bad guy there. Yeah, you are not the bad guy. They're deflecting. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will David take legal action against Stephen after he moves out? You've got to go to the tenants union. You've got to know your rights, Stephen. Go to a representative, a legal representative in your jurisdiction and get your information. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will David take any legal action against Stephen when he moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will David take any legal action against Stephen after he moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will David take any legal action against Stephen after he moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will David take any legal action against Stephen after he moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will David take any legal action against Stephen after he moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will David take any legal action against Stephen after he moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will David take any legal action? Shit. Stephen, I shouldn't be answering this question. I can't answer legal questions. I'm really sorry, Stephen, but I can't answer this. I know you're my friend and I want to do you a solid, but I've never answered. I just realized I've never answered a legal question. I can get in a lot of trouble for that legally. So, and I know you're my friend and I know that nothing would happen with that, but it's just like I have to keep that with my channel. I can't answer legal or medical questions. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, love. But if you want my opinion, know your rights, know where you stand. I don't think he has any room to put any legal action against you. You didn't do anything. What will happen between us after I move in then? Angels, messengers, and after you move out. Angels, messengers, and spirits. What will happen between Stephen and David after he moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What will happen between Stephen and David after Stephen moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen between Stephen and David after Stephen moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen between Stephen and David after Stephen moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen between Stephen and David after Stephen moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen between Stephen and David after Stephen moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen between Stephen and David after Stephen moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen between Stephen and David when Stephen moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen between Stephen and David when Stephen moves out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen between Stephen and David when Stephen moves out? Okay, thank you, Stephen, for being so flex. Okay, we got the Empress, the Moon, the Fool, Four of Pentacles reversed. What were we talking about last night? Four of Pentacles reversed and Nine of Cups reversed. I think that both of you are going to move on. You are Four of Pentacles reversed right now. You are getting rid of everything and anything in your life that is no longer serving your highest purpose, your highest self. I don't think you are going to see him with the moon. That is darkness. That is not seeing someone's light, not being aware of someone. Do I think he's going to try and come back into your life? I honestly don't, and I honestly hope he doesn't. But that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing the energy I'm getting is moving forward, moving on with the Fool. I certainly don't see I certainly don't see any legal action. I don't see any nasty behavior towards you. I simply see moving on with actually quite a bit of grace. Well, on your part. But I see things coming to a close. I see you getting rid of what is not needed in your life, him and everything associated with him. And it will sting a little bit at first with the Nine of Cups reversed. I can't ignore that. But you will move past this and you will grow and you will move on to the next stage in your life. ready for the next, or the right man in your life who's going to embrace you fully. The right people in your life who are not going to screw you over, who are going to be there for you, who, have your back, who care about you, who don't judge you. Hi, Nishal. We're going to be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're done with donations, so please stick around. I see you being set free, Stephen. I see this really setting you free, and setting you on the course for the next chapter in your life with the Fool. And I think you're going to be fully seated in your creative, in yourself, in tune with your creativity. I see a peaceful parting here. I really do. And I see a necessary ending. This Four of Pentacles reversed is screaming at me. This was my card yesterday. And so I kept, whatever my card is, I'll like study it all day. Like when I'm just like putting around doing stuff, ranking tests, whatever. And it's really about like a spring cleaning of the soul, getting rid of whatever is not serving, or whoever is not serving your highest self, getting rid of those people and moving on to the next stage of your life. I don't see any ugly energy. I don't see anyone lashing out. I certainly don't. I just see a peaceful parting. Okay. Oh, I love the Fool in the center there, like really embracing this next chapter of your life that isn't going to be sullied by their toxicity. Excuse me. And that's really what I'm seeing. No toxic people, no more toxic people, genuine people in your life who have your back and care about you, setting the course for future endeavors. Okay. Thank you so much, Stephen. I love you so much and I appreciate you so much. You're such a good dear friend of mine, and I'm so happy that you found this safe space to move on to, and I just see really wonderful things for you in the future. Okay. Oh, my right thumb just started twitching. I don't know if that's a sign or something. I gotta cut out some toxic people out of my life, so this resonates for me too. Yeah. I mean, and both of you guys should do the cord cutting ritual that my mom gave me. It's on my community tab, and it's just like a prayer or an incantation that you say that I don't know it off the top of my head, but I know people who have done it and they've come back to me and they've said, "Oh my God, that helped so much. I was able to detach from this person." You ask the universe, God, your angels, whoever you believe in, to remove anything negative that is no longer serving your higher self, and to only bring you positive, warm, loving people and things into your life. I think both of you guys should do that incantation. I can't tell you what to do, but I think it would be really good for both of you. Yeah, it was so much fun yesterday. I'm sorry I got so sleepy. I've been going to bed so early. I was talking about that earlier. I used to come on my live streams. I used to start my live streams around this time because I would wake up so late. I would wake up really late. I'm waking up pretty early now. I don't know why. I'm back on track with a good sleep schedule, I guess. Yeah, I think you should do it, Lorraine. I think both y'all would really benefit from that for sure. Yeah. All right, so we are all through with donations. You know what that means. You know what that means. It's time to play a game for the chance to win a free reading. I'm going to pull a random major arcana card, and whoever guesses correctly will be the winner of a free reading. And everyone is eligible to play. I normally wait until there's 3 people in the room, or 3 people that want to play, but I'm not even seeing. I don't think there's even 3. There's 3 people in the room right now. So it might be a default. Who knows? Lorraine guesses number 4. It's just sad that I was viewed as negative here when I was just calling the toxicity out, and how someone had a major influence on my living situation. I didn't even live here. Yeah, it's so wrong. It's so visibly wrong. And you so clearly are the good guy and have been the good guy. And they're deflecting all of this negativity. And it's really ugly the ways that they do it. I'm thinking of this summer when he said he cared about you, but he thought you like, I don't want to get into that, but you know what? Remember when he said that? He's picking at your insecurities. Like, no, he's not a doctor. He don't know shit. Um, ugly energy, ugly energy. I don't want to say this because I know some people. No, I'm not gonna say that. So never mind. But it's just ugly, toxic energy. Steven, do you want to play for the chance to win a free reading? I think Lorraine might be the only one playing. Yeah, it was. It was traumatic, and now it's time to heal and move forward. Um, with the Fool card and the Empress, getting in touch with your creative side, writing. You are the writer. You are the writer. Getting in touch with that, and dude, you're gonna have such a peaceful space to. You're gonna start your tarot channel. You're gonna have it. I was thinking about this earlier today. I'm like, God, Steven's gonna have like this wonderfully peaceful space to just create and do whatever he wants really now. Because I wouldn't be able to keep a tarot channel if I was living in your situation. No way. No way would I be able to do that. I don't know if I'd be able to write correctly. I don't know if I'd be able to be creative. I don't know if I'd be able to, I think it would sap me. I don't know if it would sap me in my creativity, but it would be really hard for me to do readings for sure. Nishal guesses number 7. Steven, do you want to play or are you good? Oh, how cute. The jujitsu kids are all chanting. I hope they got those crystals. And I hope they put them in their little altar, and I hope they imbue them with because it's all children there, and children are pure of heart. So they're going to cleanse those crystals really well. Being with all those children, that's the best energy I feel. That's sunlight. Kids like being happy. All right, and Steven guesses number 8. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Miss Lorraine, you are the winner. I ended up playing the Magician, which is number 1. Lorraine gets number 4. Congratulations, Miss Lorraine. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Congrats, Lorraine. Woohoo. Congrats to you. Yay! What are Sonel's feelings and intentions right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards the ring right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards the ring right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards the ring right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Sonel's feelings and intentions towards Lorraine right now? All right, let's see. Hi, gifted spirit. Welcome. 3 of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. 2 of Cups. I knew it. I knew it. Page of Cups reversed. And 9 of Swords reversed. He feels really thwarted. Okay, I got this message before I turned the card. So we got the 2 of Cups right in the center here. He still has love for you, but he knows that he feels that you're pushing him away, and it's really upsetting him. 3 of Cups reversed. He feels like he's lost you. Ace of Wands reversed. He feels you pulling back. Page of Cups reversed. He feels you pulling back. And it's upsetting him. He can feel it. He can sense it. He is a Pisces, and they are very intuitive. You know? Yeah, he's got a lot of mental health issues that he needs to take care of with this Nine of Swords reverse, and I think he's aware of it too. I'm going to pull my energy back. Yeah. See, I don't know if you have pulled your energy. I haven't broken up with him just yet. I don't know why. Well, I think he knows that you are planning on it. He can sense it. He can feel it. He's very intuitive, and he absolutely feels like he's losing you. Hi, Celia. Welcome. Yeah, he feels like he's losing you, and it makes him. He feels thwarted. I do think he knows. I do. 100%. Yeah, Three of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, Page, especially this Page of Cups reversed. That's definitely someone pulling away. And with him being a Pisces, he's aware. He's very intuitive, and he's picked up on your energy that you've thrown down. I don't know if there's going to be a perfect time, Lorraine. There's never a perfect time to break up with someone. It's always a shitty time. Dead ass. It's never going to be, there's never going to be, oh yeah, you can donate for an extended, no problem. Yeah, I mean, I hate to put it that way, but I've been in your position where you want to break up with someone and you're like, and they pick that, I've been in that position and they picked up on it. You can use it. I've been in that position, the opposite, where like I could tell the guy wanted to break up with me. People can tell that stuff. You can pick up on that energy really quickly, and nobody ever wants to break up with someone. It sucks to dump someone, and it sucks to be dumped. Period. I don't. There's arguments about which one's worse. What's worse, being dumped or being the dumpee? I think both are very, very difficult. Extremely difficult. As Dionne Warwick said, breaking up is very hard to do. Thank you, Lorraine. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sonel's thoughts and feelings towards Lorraine right now? Or thoughts and intentions, sorry. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sonel's thoughts and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sonel's thoughts and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sonel's thoughts and intentions towards Lorraine right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sonel's thoughts and intentions towards Lorraine right now? King of Cups, yeah. King of Swords. Two of Swords reversed. Six of Pentacles. And Three of Swords reversed. Okay. I feel like if you break up with him, he's going to try and keep and stay with you. He's going to implore you with this King of Cups and this King of Swords. He's going to do everything in his power to try and have you change your mind in some way. And I did better than that, regardless of all. I did not deserve to be treated the way you treated me, knowing my past traumas with my narcissism memory. Yes, absolutely. He should have behaved better. You deserve better. You know that in your heart. Yeah, Two of Cups with the Two of Swords reversed underneath. He is thwarted. He feels so thwarted. And he's going to try with the Six of Pentacles. He is going, I feel like underneath the Page of Cups reversed, he's going to try and convince you to stay with him. I can feel that already. When you say, hey, I think we need to separate, he's going to say, no, I'm going to change. Problem is, he's not going to change with this Nine of Swords reversed. He's got a lot of mental issues that he needs to deal with that he hasn't dealt with. He needs, I don't know if he goes to a therapist or what. I was next to him the other day, so when he felt so sick. Yeah, you're not into him anymore. I feel it. I feel like you're just like gross. He's given you the ick. You no longer are into him. You don't want to be with him. And now I feel like you're just scared. Do you think it would be in a manipulative way? Well, of course it's going to be manipulative because you know where you stand. He knows where you stand. Yet he's still going to try and be like, I think I don't really. He's going to say I don't know what he's going to say, but I feel like knowing that someone's made up their mind about someone and begging them to keep you is in a way manipulative. I don't think he's going to say hurtful things. I think it's going to be quite the opposite. I think he's going to like love bomb you and shower you with nice words and affection and try to win you over and implore you to stay with you. And I want you to stand your ground because he's not going to change. That's where he's manipulative, is he's not going to change. And he's already disappointed and heartbroken, I feel, with this Three of Swords reverse. He senses it. He knows it. That stuff's palpable, Lorraine, in a relationship. If like someone feels sick or not into someone, or like just physically repulsed by them, you pick up on that. People pick up on that. And I truly think he has already. And he's gearing up to say whatever. I don't, and not in a mean way. I see with the Six of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords, I feel like he's going to try and love bomb you. I think he's going to say a lot of stuff that's not true. I think so too, girl. I was thinking about you earlier. The High Priestess came up when I thought of you. I was like, that girl, Lorraine, needs to listen to her intuition because you've got such strong intuition. Your angels are constantly guiding you and showing you, you know, the truth. You're so highly intuitive. You've got to listen to that because he's not going to change. He's just not going to change, and he's going to say a lot of stuff. And the fact of the matter is, even if he did change, I think you're still just not into him. I think that your intuition is saying, get away. This is not the man for me. And I think it would be really, I'm trying to master the courage right now. Yeah. Even if he changed, he still disrespected me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if he changed, he still wildly disrespected you. And yeah, nothing can repair that. And he's liable to do it. Quite frankly, he'll probably do it again. He's very likely to behave that way again. And that's what can't happen. You know? And I know you're trying to muster the courage, and it's tough. Like I said, there's no right time to break up with someone. It just sucks. But you know you're in the right here. You know where you stand. You know you can't be with him. If you, like, I've been where you are. And yeah, it does take courage to break up with someone, but you are listening to your intuition, not even your heart, your intuition. We're Mercury, so I kind of want to wait till after. I feel that, but ironically, we were in Venus retrograde not when you guys started. Actually, no, that wasn't when you guys started. How long have you guys been dating? Like 4 or 5 months? Because we were just in Venus retrograde. Now we're in Mercury retrograde. Yeah, no, I don't want to marry him or have his kids. No. Oh, yeah. No, if that's how you feel and you know that you do want to get married and you do want to have children, you've got to get rid of him. For 4 months. That, I feel like that's really the what's the word I'm looking for? That's the time when shit gets serious. Hey, Tay-Bucks, how are you doing, girl? Hope you're doing well. That's 4 months is when things start to get serious and you really start to see who people are. His truth is coming out. His true self is coming out, and you don't like it. Okay. You're so welcome, Lorraine. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. You've got this. You've got this. Oh, he hasn't even said he loves you? Kick him to the curb. He's not worth it. You know there's better for you out there. Absolutely. Yeah, if he's making you feel physically sick, that's a no. Okay, yeah, you guys were talking for a little while, and you made it official in April. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you know that he's not gonna be the right guy for you. He's not. I don't think he's the right guy for anyone. That Nine of Swords reversed. He's got shit. He's got mental health problems that he's not addressing or taking care of, and it's bleeding into his life, his relationships, his life. And you deserve better. And better is out there for you. 100%. I do think he knows. I do. I think he's picking up on your energy. He feels you pulling away. I do think he knows. And I think he's thinking about all the things he's going to say to you if you try to when you try to dump him. I do. Yeah. Yeah, that energy is kind of hard to hide. Um, it's very palpable energy, and even if someone who's not very intuitive, I feel, would pick up on that. Yes, you do. And there are soft, loving men out there, or men, not a soft man, but a strong man who would be kind and loving towards you. Um, he's out there. I don't think it's so no. I know it's not so no. You know it's not so no. You deserve better, girl. All right. So with that, I am going to call it, I'm going to say last call for all donations. Last call for all donations. Last call for any donations. If you have any burning questions, I will be here. I'll be on tomorrow, but I have another eye doctor appointment. So again, with the eye doctors, they're trying to find the right contacts for my eyes. I think I found them. But I will be going to the doctor, eye doctor tomorrow at 3. So I will probably be on tomorrow, like early, early Pacific time, like 11 or so. Yeah. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. It's been a pain in the butt. My doctors are like all over the Bay Area. Like I have to drive to Berkeley for my eye doctor, and that's like it's like a 45-minute drive. Um, God, and then I have just dealing with medical stuff. I'm healthy. I'm totally healthy and fine. It's just like this year I just got a ton of tests done and getting my eyes checked and all that good stuff. I always wore contacts my whole life, and they started like acting weird, and like my eyes started like not rejecting them, but just like not focusing. I don't know if you guys remember, I was on live and I would constantly be like touching my contact and complaining about it. So I switched to dailies because I'm getting older. My eyes are getting drier, is what they said. I was like, would I be a good candidate for LASIK? And they were like, no, because your eyes are gonna change. I'm like, great. I wish I'd gotten LASIK. I hear that LASIK is best when you're in your early 20s. I don't even know if I could afford LASIK though, but that would be a dream. Someone I know is going into surgery tomorrow. They're getting basically a new lens put in their eye so they won't have to wear glasses ever again. It's like beyond LASIK, this surgery. I want a lens replacement so I just don't have to wear glasses anymore. That'd be awesome. Like fake eyes. Yeah, it's like a really advanced surgical procedure that this person's having, and they're older. So I don't know if they do it on younger people, but they've worn glasses their whole life, and now they're not going to have glasses anymore. They're doing one eye, and then they're doing another eye like in 2 weeks. But they have to like drill holes into the eye. All this crazy stuff. Like surgery is insane. All surgeons, my hat's tipped off to you. Surgeons are amazing. Like the work that they do, God's work. All right, so I am going to call it a night. Thank you all so much for being so wonderful, and I will see you all most likely tomorrow. Bye.